Celtics.
When you have to think, Noah, that for the Boston Celtics, this feels a little bit again like a proving ground game. A big-time shot early on.
Jaylen Brown averaging 29.1 points per game this season. Harris drives, float, right to home.
Still got it, 15.
Bad boys Pistons of the late 80s into the early 90s. And then, of course, that 2014, the best five alive mantra, all of it was really hanging hat on toughness. Duncan Robinson hangs his hat on shooting the basket.
It's been nice to feel that, Austin. To feel that at this level, we can only wish.
Durant
did an extra year of high school.
Yep. Well, I mean, you think about it, he's out here on the court, and the guy like I saw Jaylen Brown like through the contact and has a chance for three.
They're not going to respect it.
7-0 run. Brown looking to add to it. And Dobbs explodes to the rim for two more.
The one thing about zone is it does leave you vulnerable to offensive rebounds where you know Detroit can absolutely take over the team.
Brown knocks it down.
Man, shooting 26% from three on the year.
Brown dancing, fend off. Try it again, Hugo. And it's Hugo Gonzalez with another triple for Boston.
Snags and low passes.
Athletic Ron Holland can't finish. Stewart just ripped it away. Isaiah Stewart is a grown man.
There is no doubt they want to get inside, get on the offensive glass, play in the paint. Boston wants to do this.
White loses Jenkins and finds Nylon.
Generating offense, good looks. What's the ways you guys can get some good looks out there?
Man, we can use our pick and roll coverage that we use. They like to be in the drop against their shifts. A lot of guys like the slot cuts over us.
There are others like a Deshaun Butler who you might see as a developmental guy, or Emil Jefferson, outstanding collegiate players. Others who played overseas for years. As Cunningham nearly intercepted it, Walsh came up with it, and he finishes with contact. Call it that, but down 12 in the opening minute of this second quarter. They have been here before and found their way through. Cunningham.
Be surprised at them pushing that whole timeout. All he echoed was play without fouling, get the rebound, and push so they don't set up into that zone.
Cunningham puts the head down and finds a bucket. Bounce it, Queta, end of the clock, had to go inside for the bucket.
That little short roll, and Kayla has shown one or two dribbles. He can put that thing on the floor. It's a much improved player and a guy that Boston has really developed.
Nobody home. Both teams have taken care of the basketball pretty well so far here tonight. 3 minutes to play in the first half.
Robbie, you get nervous when Kane's out on the floor. What type of quality shots are they going to get? What type of offense are they going to generate?
Lob and slap. Queta gets upstairs.
There is just nobody home, and when you play Boston, it's very uncomfortable. You're wanting to take away threes, but Queta just rolling uncontested right down the lane.
Harris, 10 to shoot, cut down on White. Ivy just keeps letting it fly and finally sees one go down in an eventual 15-point loss.
It was wild to watch them miss open three after open three, but when that's happening, you need to manufacture some things, and it's just a really mature take.
What does he do? He got him on the floor to shoot. You got to use his weakness against him, make him slide his feet.
Love hurt.
Heads up play.
Yep, Derek White in transition.
Well, he's eyeing that 2 for 1, and he got it right there the whole way. What a smart play on the rebound, and then the entirety of that possession.
Brown on Robinson.
Going right back to it, that mismatch.
Physical.
With Austin, because he is a young player, even though he's been a couple years in the league, got a ton of game experience. Joe Mazzulla bringing him back slowly.
Want him to finish the game.
One day we will get
There was a veteran player who once said that to me my rookie year, and he was definitely older than I was.
knock it down. That is Derek White. Despite being 25 years old, he's obviously got a ton of experience at the collegiate level. He's still in just year 2, and so these opportunities as Cunningham.
Because that second half did look a little like this.
Cunningham, back
What a
tap,
rebound.
Thompson, Duran. He tried to gather and just shove it up. Instead, it's Thompson who cleans it up.
Here's that zone again for Boston. Can Detroit solve this thing and find the middle, find the paint?
That'll help. Levert knocks down the open look.
That's how you beat it. You attack the middle. The zone is weak in the middle of the floor.
Brown nearly lost it. White on the attack. Perfect defense from Ivy. It didn't matter. He just lines try again. Just a little bit awry.
Yeah, he forced that one up.
Cunningham bounce. Ivy. Oh, the English and the foul. Detroit by 1, just under 3 to play in the third. Bounce it inside. LeVert patient. 2+1. Harris LeVert.
In the Pistons' favor.
Ivy taking over the point guard role with Cunningham on the bench. Holland glides to the rim.
Great drive, quick line drive, straight to the basket, no wasted movement.
Brown, no, and he tipped it home. Out of Arkansas.
I saw him in college. I'm amazed at how he's shooting the basketball. He has come such a long way.
LeVert, money.
But he kind of grabbed him on that behind the back. They are letting him play.
Brown sees 2. Simons with 5 to shoot. Simons, oh, that's tough.
Turn and drive. Oh, give me those cookies. I'm hungry.
LeVert, the cookies and milk.
And it's a veteran checking a rookie.
Wait, watch how they press him. I was thinking again for somebody else. I was going to say, watch how they press him again.
They saw the rookie, they took advantage.
Gotta be careful with Ivy right now. He's holding Walsh a lot.
Brown gets past Harris. Stop. 5 seconds. Brown banks it home.
I always refer to assistant coaching as like having good management at a restaurant. It doesn't run without it.
That young man can run. Pistons are 16-1 this year when leading after 3. The Celtics are 1-8 when trailing. And Cunningham provides some more space.
Too much room.
Check this out.
Long rebound. Good look. Pritchard running. White trailing. Footwork. Can they get a stop out of the timeout? Cunningham. Pure. Big hit for Cade Cunningham. Devontae Green getting some fourth quarter run. It's Ivy. Loose ball goes to Pritchard.
Cade fought Durant right there. It wasn't his rebound, but he kept it away from the big fella.
White got the contact in the bucket.
Let's see if they can get some good looks here.
Knocked away by Simons. 8 to shoot for LeVert. LeVert, the strong take and finish.
Wow. Robbie, that's what I'm talking about.
Javonte Green, money.
That's a big one.
Timeout Boston. Midway through. This fourth quarter, a rip. Javonte Green off to the right. Sidestep. Ivy off the heel. And it floats to White. It is 7-1 advantage since Cade went to the bench in favor of Detroit. Brown, big one. Trying to get it out of his hands. One to shoot, another block by Brown. Off to the races on the fast break. Brown, Simons, White steps into the 3. He's got it. Under 3 to play. 2 teams that have been in a number of clutch games this year. Detroit better than just about anybody. But Derek White's in takeover mode.
Not to mention, he's such a great player and closer.
1:45 to play. 4-point game. Cunningham pulls and hits. Cade Cunningham, mid-range assassin.
But Derek White was right there. That was pretty good D.
White has a ball. Oh! Derek White, unconscious.
I'll take that Cade Cunningham jumper and I match you with the tray ball.
23 second half points.
Hey, Robbie, we got some ball players down here.
No question.
They balling it out.
Robinson thought about it. 14 to shoot.
Like I shoot threes, man. Get this ball, man.
Come get this thing.
Cunningham, shimmy
Oh, my
shake,
goodness.
spin,
Oh, my
step
goodness.
away. Oh, Cade Cunningham is a killer. Simons, he'll hoist. Rebound controlled by Detroit. Shot clock is off. That is gonna do it here. Gritty, physical, tough, gutsy, and clutch play. Detroit Pistons basketball is all the way back as the #1 team in the East gets another win, 112 to 105.